From WTAZ, where local news comes first, this is Channel 7 News at 6 p.m. with anchor Chad Murphy, sports Julia Bonds, and weather Rob Bailey. Here's Chad with the local news. Good evening. Thank you for turning to WTAZ, the channel where you get the latest local and surrounding area news. I'm Chad Murphy, and the time is 6:01 p.m. We'll start off with an update about Taylor Jones, the local woman who went missing after participating at Centerville's annual Peach Festival this past weekend. Here's a report from our very own Cynthia Parker.
It's been a week since Miss Taylor Jones went missing after the annual Peach Festival in Centerville. Miss Jones is known around town for exceptional sewing skills, along with her father Nathan Jones, who at the Centerville's annual Peach Festival, where she was selling some of her handmade items to festival goers. Several townspeople stated that they remembered Miss Jones and her father being at the festival all day. She's a quiet, kind-hearted child. She never bothered no one, quoted Mrs. Sarah Lewis, the town librarian. She's always trying to help her dad to make ends meet. Taylor is not the kind of person who would just run off, said Mrs. Lewis. She wanted to say that Miss Jones was always at the library studying while her dad was at work. Yes, I remember her telling me that she was taking online classes to be a fashion designer, said Mrs. Lewis. All she did was study, and when she wasn't doing that, she was at her booth every Wednesday at our farmer's market, quoted Mrs. Lewis. She was last seen by her father leaving their home Monday morning around 8:30 a.m. Mr. Jones, who wishes not to be on camera, stated that she was heading to the town's city hall to meet with Mayor Preston King. This is the same mayor who was caught last year using his white salon business to launder money. Mr. Jones wouldn't go into detail what the meeting pertained. He just said that his daughter wouldn't be gone this long while contacting him. One townsperson who wishes to remain anonymous said that while they were at Miss Taylor's booth, her dad was keeping the customers who was looking at his daughter's wares entertained by telling stories. They wanted to say that they overheard a conversation between the mayor and Mr. Jones after one of Jones's stories. They said that they couldn't hear the full interaction. They just remembered Mayor King was in the father's face, telling him that he wanted to see Taylor in the morning at his office. I just want my daughter to come home. I lost her mom. I don't want to lose her too, said Mr. Jones.
If any of our viewers know the whereabouts of Taylor Jones, please contact Centerville Police Station or call our office at 601-555-0181. We'll have more news and this week's weather with Rob Bailey right after these commercials.